Morning, everyone. If you've just joined us, we're just waiting for everyone to get in the room and then we'll get going.
I'll log on here. Just the way people to join.
Right, I think we are ready to rock and roll. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us this morning. We have a very important session this morning. We are announcing the winners of the MOTY 2020 Awards. So my name is Natalia. I'm literally just going to be handling the tech behind the scene. It's not my show today. It is Savrala's show. And we have both Sandile and Corne with us today who are going to be taking us through the MOTY 2020 Awards. So with that, I'd like to hand over to our GM, Sandile Ntwane, to take us through the proceedings. Sandile, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Natalia. As always, we really appreciate your support every time we have one of these. A quick one, perhaps, let me welcome my colleagues who are sitting in their offices, and I'd like to welcome you all this morning. Perhaps before I start, Natalia, I think it's important for me to just reflect, colleagues, on what transpired just about a couple of weeks back. We had an AGM. I think it's important for me to unveil the results of that AGM. Some of you may have attended it. We had, appointment of the office bearers. It's a pleasure really to announce the new NEC, which has really further been strengthened, and we've seen continuity as well. As president, we have Corne Fente, who moved from being a vice president. He's now the president of Savrala. We have Derek de Vries from Standard Bank, who's the vice president of Savrala. We've Grenville Salmon, the rental chair. Brian Ross is the leasing chair. Ramasela Ganda, who's the CEO of Avis, is the vice chair of rental. Linda Kambole is the vice chair of leasing. And we have been strengthened again with Martin Layden, who is a co-opted executive member of the NEC. I think we're looking forward to working with these experienced individuals to carry on the work of Savrala. As per my recent communication, colleagues, given the current environment, the 2020 annual MOTY Awards function, which was scheduled to take place last week on the 22nd of October, was suspended, as you know. And in keeping with prevailing safety protocols, the Savrala NEC took a decision to conduct the awards differently and do a virtual announcement of the awards, which is basically what this is all about. I'd like to just highlight the fact that we've managed to make arrangements with Business Fleet Africa, who will cover the awards with a special edition to help promote the awards. We have Big Ambition, our great partner for a number of years, who will be issuing PR to the media this morning as well. In addition, we will prepare further PR to announce the new NEC and address our focus areas. And lastly, a bulletin to our members, who will also, be featuring all that I've mentioned this morning. Big Ambition will drive the MOTY social media angle, and I'm sure some of you may have noted already the our Twitter handle, and Facebook. At that point, I'd like to just hand over to the new president of Savrala, Corne Fente. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sandile. Good morning to all, especially our associated members. I think this is a milestone event because it would be the 25th year of MOTY for us, and I think so it's quite an auspicious occasion. I think it's also the first time we'll be doing it virtually, so I do apologize for the very impersonal way we're doing it. Nonetheless, I think it remains a very special occasion. Recognize our OEMs or importers, I think their key staff, for all their hard work, dedication, and effort supporting us as the Rental and Leasing Association. I wish all the participants the very best of luck. And Sandile, if you can take us through the qualification criteria and the overall results.
Thank you very much. I know colleagues have been, through some of these, but I think it's important, just for the benefit of those who may not have attended the last members meeting, it's important for us to just highlight the qualifying criteria for the awards. To be eligible, as reflected on the screen, to be eligible for any awards, an OEM must have accumulated at least 6 evaluations over the 2 rounds of interviewing. Rental, the combined weighting of the companies having completed the evaluations must be at least 13 accumulated over the 2 rounds. And lastly, MOTY Awards winners must be Savrala members, but non-members can contribute. We do, however, have those reports also ready for non-members. And then I think the second thing that I'd like to just highlight to the colleagues is just to reflect on the industry scores over the years. This was again, Natalia, if you could move to the next slide. This was reflected just to, just so that you have an appreciation of how the awards have gone over the years. And you can see with the red mark there that there was a period when the leasing section was disintegrated and was continued, and it started again in 2017. And you'll see, we're seeing a very nice, beautiful rise there as they getting stable, and with getting more members joining in. But otherwise, with regard the rental side as well, it's been fairly stable, and this graph basically just shows exactly what transpired over the years. At that stage, I'd like to just perhaps just go straight into the awards themselves. I must say that I can't help but recall what transpired some time back. Most of you may have watched, the mistake that transpired with Stephen Harvey, and it's important for me to reflect on my notes so that none of that happens this morning. I will go straight into the announcement of the winners. We'll start off with the Leasing Awards, Manufacturer of the Year, and then we'll come through to the Rental Awards, Manufacturer of the Year, and then I'll hand over to the president, who will take us through the overall awards for the year. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Best Account Executive, the certificate on the Leasing Awards is Fan Furi from Toyota. Congratulations to Fan. And the Best Technical Representative certificate goes to Ramachila Peñana from Toyota. Congratulations to Ramachila. And then we have the Value Award. Again, the certificate and a trophy goes to Toyota South Africa. Congratulations to Toyota. And then I come on to the Bronze, which is a certificate on the Leasing Awards. The Bronze goes to Hyundai Motors South Africa. Congratulations to Hyundai. And then the Silver certificate goes to Toyota South Africa. Congratulations to Toyota South Africa. And then the last award, which is the Gold Award, certificate and trophy, goes to Isuzu Motors. Congratulations to Isuzu. I think it's also important over the years that every time we've reflected these announcements have been made, people will be asking, so who are, who's taken position 4, 5, and so we felt I think it's important for members to at least have an appreciation of the top 10. And as reflected on the screen, as you can see there, that is the top 10 on the leasing awards. Now I'll move on to the rental awards. The manufacturer of the year on the rental awards. The value award, which is a certificate and trophy, goes to Toyota South Africa. Congratulations to Toyota. The Tutuga Awards, which is also a certificate and a trophy, goes to Mini, South Africa. Congratulations to Mini. We now go to the best account executive on the rental side. The best account executive, it's also a certificate, goes to Queen Ramaliwa from BMW. Congratulations to Queen. And then the best technical representative certificate goes to Ramachila Peñana from Toyota South Africa. Congratulations to Rama. Now we move on to the bronze, silver, and gold on the rental side. The bronze certificate goes to Volkswagen South Africa, VW South Africa. Congratulations to VW who've obtained the bronze certificate. The silver certificate goes to Toyota South Africa. And then now the gold certificate will go to Isuzu South Africa. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. At this stage, I think we've done the same. You'll see on your screen there, it gives you the top 10, top 10 on the rental, manufacturer of the year awards. That gives you the lay of the land exactly on who's, achieved the various positions. And at this stage, I'd like to just hand over to Natalia, who will then, advise us exactly where to from here. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Sandile. As Sandile mentioned a little bit earlier, we are streaming this live on YouTube, and we are also pushing this out through social media. So the hashtag for social media is MOTY 2020. If you're wanting to retweet and congratulate any of our award winners today, that would be wonderful. We'd love to see you congratulating them. I think next up on our slides, Sandile, we do have a roundup of the sales representatives. I don't know if you would like to go into that next. Sandile?
Yeah.
Great.
I think the sales representative have already been announced, but I think it's also just important to just capture the essence of who the other winners are, because the same applies here. You're right, Natalia, that the same applies. I think the colleagues will have an appreciation of who the other positions are. We've got on the rental side, as I've indicated, the account executive there is Queen Ramaliwa, followed by Bridget on the second position, Bridget Harper from VW, and followed by Soja Jita, who also comes from Toyota South Africa. And then on the leasing side, we've got Fan Fure, second, followed by Jeanette Bossett, and lastly, Jackie Greenrod and Geraldine Pillay. There's a tie there, those two on the third position. And then the technical reps, you have Ramachila on the rental side, both on rental and leasing. Rama has taken the first positions there. And then the second position on the rental side is Peter Badenhorst from Renault. followed by Lebohang Maboa in the third position. And on the leasing side, Ramas takes the first one, followed by Lebohang Maboa, and the third position was taken by Thomas Nchefu. Congratulations to the best representatives as nominated by the rental and leasing members. Thank you very much, Natalia.
Congratulations, everyone. I wish I had a round of applause. I should have set that
up.
We should have had a round of applause, music in the background to congratulate you for all your incredible hard work. So well done on that. I think next up, we would hand over to Corné, who will take us through the overall top 10 OEMs for rental and leasing. Corné, are you ready for us?
Yeah, great. Thanks, Natalia. I think just before we get into recognizing our overall winners, I think it's just important to note that this year we actually don't have a most improved award. And I think the reason for that is just purely because of the changes in the questionnaire and I think the weightings. But what we will do is we will reintroduce this in 2021. I think and then finally, we get to the overall winners of Manufacturer of the Year. I think in third place, bronze goes to Hyundai Automotive South Africa. I think followed by Toyota South Africa with silver. And I think the overall winner for MOTY of the Year 2020 goes to Isuzu South Africa. Well done to Isuzu South Africa. And also a big congratulations to all of our winners. And again, I wish all our members the very best of luck and prosperity for the balance of the year. And I hope to see all of you guys soon. Thank you, Natalia.
Thank you so much, Corné. So our hearty congratulations to Suzu for being our top winner today. As I said, this is streamed on YouTube and we have shared this through social media as well, and the press release will be going out today as well. So that is pretty much our announcement. I wish we had some snacks and some champagne to celebrate this great achievement. So well done to Suzu, and to all of the winners, well done to you for all of your hard work. I know this has been an incredibly tough year. Sandile, any parting notes from you before we end off today's session?
Once more, thank you very much. I'd like to just thank the winners as well, and thank you, Natalia, for moderating this on our behalf. And it was meant to be a brief announcement, and that is it. Obviously, we've already apologized that we don't have the frills and the jovial celebrations that we are accustomed to. But certainly, things will change in the next year. We had this cut out, but COVID was upon us. We even had, our commemorative, booklet that was going to be launched basically during this celebration. But unfortunately, it wasn't to be. I just want to indicate to the members that I will be sending out, the various reports, the individual reports to them. And also I will, as I've indicated, I think when we started, that, we'll communicate, via, a newsletter on all the developments, the recent developments within Savrala. But on that note, I'd like to say thank you very much and congratulations to all the winners. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sandile. We have had a request from Brian to please display the names of the winners. So before we end off today, I'm actually just going to go back to that slide so that you can see the winners of the overall top 10 OEMs for rental and leasing combined for MOTY 2020. You'll see number 1 is Suzu, number 2 Toyota, number 3 Hyundai, and all the scores there. As I said, we will distribute this recording so you have access to this information. And yeah, I'm just going to flick back to our representatives here so we can show you again the great names that are on the screen as a last parting shot and a round of applause to them.
Perhaps I need to just indicate, Natalia, that the members should all receive as we speak, perhaps shortly, after this, they should receive the special edition that I referred to earlier, which also will reflect all the results.
Great, wonderful. Thank you very much, Sandile. On that note, that is the end of our #MOTY 2020 awards. Next year, we will have lots more champagne than we had this year.
Oh, yeah.
And my thanks to all of you for joining us on a Friday morning for this important announcement. Good luck to next year's competition participants. And again, congratulations to all of our winners in this year's awards. Thank you very much, everybody. And I do hope you have a wonderful day. Cheers. We'll catch you next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Cheers.